Every year, states are reducing funding for art programs in the school systems. Without art classes, children are losing a fundamental part of their education. Art teaches life skills that are not found in regular classes, and this is happening here in Coffee County and all surrounding areas. As a society, we need to make sure that future generations are given the experience and opportunity of receiving the benefits that art gives. It is wrong to take away the funding for art programs in the school systems because it takes away fundamental life skills and habits that are not taught elsewhere. I will talk to you about how art increases math and verbal test scores, teaches important mental habits, and helps cope with emotional problems. Studying art increases math and verbal test scores. According to Vivian Doublestein, president of the Master Academy of Fine Arts, a survey taken in 1993 showed that SAT takers who had 4 years of study in the arts scored 53 points higher in the verb portion of the test and 43 points higher in the math portion of the test than those that had no art courses. Students in schools that offer art classes have higher percentages in standardized test scores than those that don't offer art classes to students. And as we know, these test scores are very important to the school officials. I've talked about how art increases math and verbal test scores, and now I will talk about how it teaches important mental habits. Art teaches important mental habits such as observation and persistence, and those are not taught in the other regular classes. I took art in high school, and it helped me become more observant of my surroundings. I learned to see beyond what is just in front of me and to see things in new perspectives. In art, students are trained to look beyond stereotypes and to see accurately and directly, to see what they might not have seen before. There were times when I was doing a piece of art for my class and I felt like giving up and that it was too hard. But if I knew that I would give up, I would not see the end result. I learned that if I wanted the satisfaction of seeing my artwork done, I could not leave things half done. Students that work on projects over sustained periods of time are expected to find meaningful problems and to persevere through frustration. I've talked about how art classes teaches important mental habits. Now we'll talk about how art helps cope with emotional problems. Art classes help students cope with a variety of emotional problems. Research by the Department of Biological Sciences at MMU show that art can have a significant impact on state of mind and stress reduction. When I was in art class, I remember that focusing on a piece made me feel a lot more relaxed and forget my problems. Art can help sort out your emotions and deal with them in a peaceful manner, something that children need to learn how to do from an early age. Today, I've talked about how art classes help increase math and verbal test scores, teach important mental habits, and help cope with emotional problems. It is wrong to take away the funding for art programs in the school systems because it takes away fundamental life skills and habits that are not taught elsewhere. Let's all become advocates to keep the funding for art in schools. Art teaches valuable lessons that might not otherwise be learned in regular class settings. Thank you.